He played a game in this building last week, Duijvenbode, hit 9 of those in 9 legs. Gurney's getting involved.
No such celebration for the first leg. Little 54-32 pop. Bullseye now.
61. Now we require 112.
For an early break. It's no guide, but he finds the treble. Not the double.
96.
A great second dart, wasn't it?
25.
Just taking a deep breath for the first leg. Should feel like a regulation hold, but it had a bit of drama about it with the 180s and the missed start at double 16.
158.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, talk about a set getting away from you very, very quickly. This is what can happen.
140.
As if he wraps it up, of course.
36.
Double 18 will wrap it up. And double 18 does wrap it up. And Duijvenbode powers to the opening set. Couple of little opportunities for Daryl Gurney. Couldn't take them, but it's all smiles for the over genius. He's 1-0 up.
Yeah.
It didn't quite work out for him, but there's always thinking. He's not just hoying at the targets and hoping. He does have a lot of method to his sometimes madness.
Yeah. Whilst he's quick and fluent, he does think. Tops. Professional miss, but then again, it's a ton-plus finish where he's getting an opportunity.
He will get one of these.
Not necessarily.
Leave him enough, he's going to hit them.
Okay. You're praying this goes in.
73.
He's now missed 108, 109, 101 and 112 on the double. He's a dart behind. He's literally a dart or two behind in most legs here. Daryl Gurney having to take out 3-figure scores is a real chore.
No score.
My goodness, this is getting away from him so quickly. Daryl not playing like it right now, and he knows it. Well, that's okay. It's a happy accident if you can go 51 ball. It's another
80.
shot.
Which, if he keeps getting opportunities, one of them will go.
Not necessarily.
One of them will. Not this one.
44.
And the second set looks like it's going exactly the same way as the first. Double 18 for 3-0, just as it was a few minutes ago in set 1.
He's only had 4 darts at a double to win legs. Daryl Gurney. This man is smothering him. It's the second set. Duijvenbode is 2-0 up on Daryl Gurney. It's all too easy for him. It really is.
Well, I did assume that Daryl Gurney would at least win some legs. And
yes.
in the minute, he hasn't won one. And that is a perfect start to this leg. And it's on the Gurney throw. And it's not just 3-0 that's a possibility, it's 9-0 in legs that is now a real possibility.
108.
And it's on the Gurney throw. The max start for him. He's in a wonderful rhythm. Nearly took out the 153. Starts with a 152, then it's 140.
And it was a 180 that preceded the 153 attack.
Forgot about that.
123.
And if Dirk does get into one of these little seams of form for a few minutes, and we've seen him do it so many times, he is irresistible. Good luck resisting this.
It's so hard for him right now. Everything
60.
is an effort.
You require
It looks it, it probably feels it. Missed this on the bullseye in the, I think it was the opening leg. He's not going to miss it now. An 11 darter against the darts to go one away.
Left in no doubt as to how Dirk's feeling about that one. Great adjustment.
Well classed that. Easy to think, oh, this is such an effort. Throw and hope, but Darryl's got a bit more grit than I have.
Well, for the second leg running, Dirk van Duijvenbode is left on double 4 for the match. He didn't get a go in the last leg. May not get a go here. Doesn't get a go. And now all it takes is one excellent leg from Daryl Gurney or Dirk van Duijvenbode to mess around for the first time. Straight in, doesn't matter. Now it needs to be excellent from Gurney.
112.
If he doesn't get away in the first 2 darts, we know he's already in trouble. He'll be in further trouble if that's possible. Cracking dart. Gives him hope.
89.
Well, the reaction from Gurney suggests that he really thinks that he can win this leg, win this set, and he's right in the match if he is. Because he'd have the darts in the next set.
And why not? Why can't he win this leg?
90.
Because let me tell you, 140 or 180 now. Oh, that was late. Gotta find a big treble.
60. You require 158.
3 perfect darts ends the game.
There's one. Double 19. That is magnificent. That is a brilliant performance from Dirk van Duijvenbode. With an average of 96, double in, double out, absolutely dominated Daryl Gurney. But full credit to Daryl Gurney, stuck in there to the very, very end.
He has regrouped. And he's playing some of his best darts since that incredible year of 2021.
139.
Yes, currently on the live rankings, 6th in the world and could go into the top 4 should he win the tournament for a second time. That's how well Clayton is rolling at the moment.
97.
Wants 90 here. Should be looking at the treble 20. Finds it too for double 15, 2 in hand, and he needs the one, Johnny.
Johnny Clayton. Second leg, Luke throw first.
Luke Woodhouse, if you were teaching someone how to play, that would be the kind of stylish throw that you'd look to replicate. Johnny Clayton pings a maximum, his second of the match.
Yeah, start on the 19s here, just assessing the situation there. He's just looking after that maximum for Johnny, what it's left. I should be on the 19s, even if you hit the single. So just double checking that he needs the 58, so it's a big fat 18. It's back to tops this time for Woodhouse.
75.
It's a long way away. Johnny Clayton 54, tops, perhaps. No finish.
92.
And so Woodhouse a reprieve.
40.
Double top to level up the set and send it all the way. And he may well have taken that when we towed the hockey at the start of the match to go into a 5th and final leg in this set against the darts. But we won't get that far if Clayton nails this 42, Glenn.
He'll be looking more at his favourite double 16, so he'll be looking at the Big Ten, no problem whatsoever. Double A for the first set. Right, smack, bang in the middle. He looks really good tonight, does Johnny Clayton. As he looks at this 1-5 foot, it wouldn't surprise me if he kicks on from here. Perfect first. Beautiful second.
134.
Well, he is a stylish chucker, but there are no pictures in the scorebook and no points for artistic impression. Johnny cannot get that to go. And Woodhouse here needs to find a finish. Slide it in. Slide it in, not out.
Can't hear you. What a beautiful final dart there from Luke Woodhouse.
And obviously none for Clayton in the 200s. So still Luke Woodhouse in charge of the leg and most definitely in charge of the set.
It's been all about that last dart, a couple of doubles and just that last dart to leave 70. But here comes the pressure from Clayton. Is it too late?
Now, can the man who calls himself the Shed put this set to bed on double 8 or double 4?
66.
Yeah, the reaction there, because your brain is telling you don't hit the big 4. To leave 8 would have been okay in the situation there.
Yep.
You don't want to do is the realms of the double 2 and double 1.
Missed on the wrong side of the hole, and now with an awkward return putt on double 2, and it could get worse on double 1.
On the second set.
That there's so much work to do. It said that Luke Woodhouse is a gritty competitor. You know you've been in a match. He's a test for any player. And maybe this time the timing's been right for the Welshman.
Every right to be furious. Fires in a maximum. That is Johnny Clayton's third of the match to the solitary 180 from Woodhouse. He's left 78 after a dozen darts. Great start to this third stanza. Double 12 to go out in 14 darts. The Ferret.
Is the spark ignited in Johnny Clayton? Can he find another? Yes, he can. He'll fancy his chances with that finish.
This is some leg from Johnny Clayton. Started with a perfect start as far as he's concerned, and has backed it up with 2 big visits to assume control of leg 4 of set 3. And this to finish it off.
Yet to have a 100+ finish in this tournament this year so far, Johnny Clayton. And we see a magic moment this time from Luke Woodhouse. He's took his time. It's an outside chance, but it's on. What a beautiful.
He'll be disappointed it didn't follow the first dart to its target. And Johnny Clayton ferrets out the finish to regain the lead in this second round tussle. Johnny Clayton 2, Luke Woodhouse 1. Someone like a Mike De Decker, perhaps.
Exactly.
Oh, hello. Super stuff from Johnny Clayton as he charges towards the finishing line. Does not want to faff. 172. Potential 14-dart leg for the Ferret. It's on double 12. It's in double 12. And Clayton to the brink.
I don't want to say I told you so, but those types of finishes, he has been superb in round 1 and round 2.
Looking at the 16th segment, finding the treble as Clayton did for double 12. Very similar scenario, and he stays afloat.
A real masterclass of 2-dart finishes from the pair of them. But guess what? Double 16, when he needs it most. Bang. Difficult moments here for Luke Woodhouse. He has to get off with his first 2 darts. This is big.
32.
Which way will he go? He'll go for the 20s, surely he does. 2 20s, leaves the bullseye!
54.
The heart will have been racing at that point to Johnny, but he'll go back and hope he's going to return. Woodhouse just taking his time, just using that composure. He looks measured. He needs the treble 20.
And those could be the last darts he throws in the 2025 World Grand Prix, because Johnny Clayton wants double 18. Oh no!
Well, My first reaction there is Luke Woodhouse almost just threw dart 2 and dart through. A little bit petulant for my liking. Almost saying that Johnny Clayton can't miss that double 18. Well, miss he did. Luke Woodhouse should be further down than this 1-2-6. I'm not saying he's not going to check it out as he looks at the treble 19.
Got the treble, single his pull. Bullseye to save his skin. He was that near to tying up set 4. Johnny Clayton, double 16 to wrap it up, and the ferret is flying at the Grand Prix again. The former champion through to the quarterfinals once again.
61.
He hasn't got down to a finish. Littler's on one.
95.
He ignored that treble 20 with the last dart. The second dart, sorry, I thought he'd just laid up.
140.
Felt a little bit loose. It's important, just going to be just the one to lead again. Only needs one. But the Decker was waiting on a 2-darter. Like I said, apart from those nervy darts, the start leg 1, the Decker started okay here.
No score.
That
As I
could
say,
be fake.
yeah. Work with me, Mike. Well, here he goes. He spoke in his interview about setting records. He wants to hit a 9-darter. He wants to do everything available in the sport. And opportunity knocks in this 4th leg of set 1.
No score.
Little smirk. You know he was thinking.
There's a bigger picture here. He's going to win the first set now, isn't he? Yeah. Mike there with a little skip of frustration. Got to dust himself down now. There's going to be a set down.
140.
Here's a set on Luke Littler's darts, but for Mike, he'll be bitterly disappointed because he was doing okay until this leg.
146.
That was something of a trademark for the Decker last year as he went to the title. Tops.
62.
Misses tops for the set, but he's going to get plenty more opportunities, and this has been a very impressive opening set from the world champion.
Yeah, really impressive. He took out a big 86 to clinch the first set against Jan van Veen. It was huge. This one being so much more routine, and Luke Littler is off and running against the defending champ. Woes on the doubles, getting in for Mike Decker.
And De Decker with the advantage here.
123.
Might well be making it count.
Well, this is good from Mike.
136.
He's got to tidy it up on the back end, but this he'll hope is just a routine holder throw. Mike, come on.
Misses the big number. Doesn't get a shot for the leg. Littler is there.
That's twice now. Give Mike the big build-up. And straight away he makes a mistake. Will he be made to pay again? He has been, and that will hurt. 2 occasions, you just feel like Mike's settling into this match. He did it in set 1, and he made some mistakes, doubling in, and that was just inexcusable. You cannot do that when Littler's waiting to pounce.
40.
Pretty ruthless stuff from the nuke.
No score.
It's not nice to write a player off this early, but that's a frustrated figure up there, Mike De Decker.
51.
Doesn't like how that dart's just laying down flat.
And loose as well, Dan, wasn't it?
150.
We said about his decision making, there we are, the maturity of the play. He took a step back, he read the situation really well. There must be some temptation here to go for this.
If ever there was a time in a major tournament when you're playing the defending champion,
He's not going to, I don't think. With a little shrug of the shoulders.
He's thinking about it. He did go for it.
30.
Well, he's going to be back. And I think the crowd swayed him there. And for Mike, all he can do is hit and hope. He got some change out of Littler in the previous leg. That was because he started messing around on double five, then 1-2-2. What would be the case here?
Luke Littler leads 2-0 in this one. The defending champion, his grip on the title is getting looser and looser because Littler looks like he's powering towards victory and a place in the quarter-finals.
About, and we always say that looks a little bit desperate, and the whole situation looks desperate for Mike De Decker now. Littler is just cruising, you feel, to the quarter-finals.
Well, De Decker did improve as the game went on in round 1 against Peter Wright, but he's got to improve so much, and he has to improve right now, and he probably has to rely on Littler going off the boil a bit. Littler's been very good, not as he was against Jan van Veen, but still good. And Luke Littler's posed problems for everybody in the world of darts for the last couple of years if you're a player,
100.
particularly for De Decker. Obviously the Grand Slam meeting they had last year, but the 2 times he's reached a final of any event this year, Mike De Decker, he's run into Littler and he has been well beaten on both occasions. And it's looking like a 7th consecutive victory for the Nuke. Double 15. That's the drawback, going that route. It's the only one that really does it.
This is the finish he marginally missed to beat Luke Littler at the Grand Slam. We're not going to get another go here. And for Mike, it's the same scenario as the majority of the match. He's just hoping for misses. A lot of the time he's needed a lot of them, and he's not getting him. And Luke Littler is 2 legs away from a really straightforward victory here against the defending champion.
There it is. That's the 146.
What I will say for Mike De Decker, I played Phil Taylor. The player's presence can have an impact, and seems to have done that here to Mike. And Littler's thrived on it.
Decent response from De Decker. Got to be perfect with this visit, and he's not going to be. So Mike De Decker
65.
should get at least 1 dart for the leg. Double 16.
52.
6 darts and double, that's all he's had in this game.
Is it more punishment? It is. And the misery's almost over for Mike De Decker. His title defence is coming to an end. Clinical from Littler. Not as explosive as round 1, but he hasn't had to be. It's been a professional job. Just needs to wrap things up here now.
80.
Well, opportunities have been limited for Mike De Decker in this game, but how incredibly ruthless has Littler been? Because when he has been close, when he has had a dart here or there, Littler has just taken out those finishes and stopped him getting any more.
He'll hope that his potential opponents, Price and Rock, go to a deciding leg in the deciding set in the final match this evening. He will surely have his feet up in an hour's time.
136.
And you can see from the satisfied reaction, that's what he wanted to do, because this is how he wants to end this game. This is how he wants to end every game, with the 170.
Oh, look at this. Look at this from Luke Littler. He's enjoying himself on that stage here at the World Grand Prix. He's put pay to the defending champions' title defence. De Decker's exiting the tournament in the 2nd round. For Luke Littler, it's a routine victory. He's in to the quarterfinals of the Grand Prix for the first time.
The world champ knocks out the defending champ and knocks him out brutally. Luke Littler is on a charge for a first World Grand Prix title. The number 2 in the world, sensational in round 1 against Van Veen, and just ruthless in round 2. The title defence is over, and Littler, come this weekend, might well be the new man lifting the trophies.
Come from behind wins as well, weren't they? Price against Searle, Rock against Joyce.
44.
Oh, a very disappointing trip there for Josh Rock. And Price, you know, it's almost like a setup visit as well, but he might just get a crack. No.
Go for it anyway.
91.
Rep for the ball.
Yeah, that was disappointing last start, so. Some tension in this so far. That's a settler.
Rescued.
Nice 106 finish. Holds the throw.
26.
I just want to walk up on stage now and ask him what he's doing. Why he's going for double 13.
100.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Away.
These scores in aren't really anything that will shake an opponent.
32.
And in fact, getting in the last start, he's beaten Prices in.
He'll have 6 darts here to win the set.
Another 140 would be okay to leave 32.
140.
Yeah, well done. It may be a puzzler from Price at the start of the legs.
Going you require 32.
He's bang on at the finish.
Joshua require 130.
Or not.
Yeah, and this opportunity enough for Josh. He loves the 170s and consequently the 130s. Well, a bad deflection there.
46.
I'm not sure it would have had the triple, but
Well, it was the worst possible dart, the first one, when it missed. He's got to win Price. Starting on double 13. Finishing on double 2. And Price already 1 set to the good. Luke Littler awaiting to treble 20.
well, unless your darts are kind of dipping and you're worried about catching them, you know, it is possible for darts to interfere even that far apart, because they go up a lot higher and come down more than you know.
123.
Ever watch the super slow-mos from the side on how a dart's thrown, you see that, and it baffles you even as the one throwing them to see what it's actually doing.
Making his move. It may have taken him 5 darts to get away, but what a leg this has been since then. Real pressure. Rock has to nail this. 1 dart.
76.
And all built
You require 24.
the pressure that Price put on. That's superb. 5 darts to get away, that produces a leg like that.
Second leg going to Roper.
Yeah, and he won't mind he didn't get to a finish, because Josh pretty far back. He'd have to get the 3 big trebles to get to one.
57.
He's looking good now, isn't he? Excellent stuff.
135.
Tops left again.
101.
This will be
You require 40.
4 legs on the spin. No finish for Rock.
It's on the second leg.
Doesn't matter.
The leg off to River.
Here's the double 13 tactic remaining.
Well, he's getting better at it.
106.
If he does win, I'm sure we'll find out
140.
what his thinking is after the game.
Well, maybe he just wants to maintain the purity of the tops as an out dart and not contaminate it with misses or hits from the ends, because it's sort of a different approach in how you feel at the beginning and end of a leg, and one could possibly influence the other. So he wants to maybe keep it separate issues entirely.
He's stepped it up, hasn't he? And how? Back-to-back 180s. He's not bothered that he left 35. But Rock looking at a 170. 170! Oh! And he missed a big O in the middle.
Yeah, well, he didn't miss by much, and that's pretty painful in the end. An 11 to leave double 12 for Price. Wow, he's been dead on that.
Tell you what, he averaged 1-1-0 and he knows how well he's playing. 110 average at the moment. Get it with Price sweeping aside the challenge of Josh Rock.
Needs the 140 and 180's a bonus. He still needs Price to miss. The tops for a 110.
He hasn't missed too much.
That first dart at double really did not help him one bit.
It was a mile off, and he just followed it, didn't he?
Well, it's so hard to adjust that far away. That helps. Getting in the first dart and then backing it up with two big trebles.
So that little nod of acknowledgement there. Second leg on the spin, he's made the perfect start.
Well, can he answer a 146 with a 146? Nope. Almost. It would have been a different one.
You love symmetry, don't you?
Well, when it's coming to life like that, yeah.
It's not quite been there, has he, Josh Rock, tonight?
Well, the third for Price, and really at a key time to pressurize, but answered Josh's third 180. And now Price really can't stop Josh from doing something here, but he can pressure.
Back-to-back 180s. One dart for Rock.
35.
And we were wondering where this stuff was the first set, but it did show up. Emma said it would.
What a leg. What a leg. And that's a genuine 11 dart leg with a double star.
The 180 show seems to be over.
Yeah. 99.
What a performance. I wonder if Luke Littler has been watching this. Price's opponent in the quarterfinals.
Well, you know, if I'm Luke Littler, I might have stopped watching during the first set and thought, okay, I'm good. Because it wasn't too great. Sets 2 and 3, Stu, have been magnificent from Price.
It had to go. Well done, Josh Rock. Humour at the end, but it might be the last darts he throws as Gurney Price blasts his way into the quarterfinals. A fantastic performance from the Welsh.